Greetings to my YouTube tribe. Happy Saturday. I am your holistic hair and scalp restoration practitioner, Miss Tanya, coming to you today in my yellow scrubs. I hope y'all liking the yellow fit. At any rate, I thought I'd come on today because I'm here with my beautiful.
Hi.
Oh, she's beautiful. Y'all can't see her, that mom. Because she's processing. She came in to get her beautiful honey brown hair retouched without me using bleach, which is huge. So I have a holistic approach to hair coloring as well. I'll teach anybody out there how to lift dark hair without using that dangerous bleach because we all know it's dangerous. But listen, that ain't what I came on for. I came on to provide you all with an opportunity to ask me some questions about hair care or the holistic scalp detoxing that I am now prepared to train and teach anyone that would like to learn how to detox scalps in your community. Now, what's nice about me, I'm your alternative solution. Nobody needs a beauty license to take my training. So if you're a braider and you're looking to maximize your earning potential and you would like to learn an easy way to shampoo your client's hair and earn some extra money and be amazing, known as a hair care specialist, imagine that. A hair care braider. Ooh. Ooh, I'm definitely booking. But inspire braiders even. Because I now realize braiders did not go to beauty school.
Who knew?
Man, I didn't know. So my training is not specific to only beauty professionals. I mean, I just spoke to a woman yesterday who reached out to me who she heard me say a beauty license was not required, but she's like me. She wasn't afraid to clear her confusion. So she reached out and she was like, so I don't need a beauty license? I was like, no. She was like, oh my God, she's thinking about flying to Phoenix to take my training because she's got 5 daughters. She ain't never gonna be able to afford to take 5 daughters to the salon. So what is she gonna do? So she's actually at home doing her daughter's hair herself. They have a lot of hair. They're from Florida, and so it's not easy. It takes her a long time, but she could never afford to take her daughters into a salon. So she's gonna take my training, and I told her that is so smart of you.
Yeah.
She's like, cause I see the flakes. She sees. Greetings, everyone. Make sure that y'all hi. Make sure y'all subscribe, okay? Um, but I told her, I said, oh my God, that's such a good idea. I told her absolutely, and I'm willing to do a private training for her because she's got 5 daughters.
Oh.
So I said, bring the girls. We're talking about flying me in, and she's going to bring me into her home.
That's amazing.
Right? And we're going to use the girls. I'm going to teach her how to shampoo their hair at home the easiest way, whether it's putting them in the shower and making them do it, or it's, making them lean over the kitchen sink, but then helping her with the right products to use, showing her the techniques that I utilize that makes things so, I love you too, Amy, to make things so much easier. But you want to see my booty or something? That's why you're telling me to turn around? Oh, I'm healthy. I'm healthy. You know what I'm saying? I'll show that stomach because I've worked on my body. I'm so proud of it because I used to be a chunky dump. I was over two. I couldn't see my snatch for a long time. I'd look down, all I seen was belly. And that's not sexy. For you to be letting your belly get bigger than your booty. That's not beauty. Anyway, as y'all see, I'm different. Most of your better educators are different. You know what I'm saying? We aren't like other people. We're gonna teach you something, so we're different. Right now, I'm folding my towels because my client is processing, and I wanted to come on and talk about one of the things that I know is struggling or bothering everyone, which is your hydration. Now, let me Uh-oh, I got a disrespectful. Let me clean house real quick, because some individuals think they can come into my lives and be disrespectful, distracting, or negative, and you're never going to reside in my tribe. You're going to get removed. So anybody else want to get disrespectful or square up here in my life, you're going to get removed. So, alaikum assalam, king or queen, whoever you are, Patty Smith. Patty, you're a woman, I think. So let's get back. Don't be laughing at me, y'all, because I'm a little different. I'm a 49-year-old woman, and I don't tolerate a lot of stuff because of my age. Now, if I was still in my 20s or 30s, I'd probably entertain people that are disrespectful, rude, or negative. But at my age, you don't entertain stuff like that. So understand. What's up, y'all? You're in a safe space. Greetings. So back to what I was talking about, which is hydration, everybody. Regardless if you care about your hair, skin, and nails like we do or not, you should care about yourself, your internal health. And I have a holistic approach to being healthy, keeping your weight off. If you're overweight like I used to be and you're looking to lose some weight and you've tried the pills and you've tried the diets and you've tried the surgeries, and you may still be struggling at losing the weight. I mean, you may be in the gym, but you notice you ain't losing no weight because gyms don't help you lose weight. I have an alternative solution for you, and I'm now getting ready to launch my hydration clinics. So you may say, well, I don't need any training with hair, scalp, and nails. You may need some training with some hydration, because a lot of individuals thinks that a gallon of distilled water or purified water is proper hydration, and it is not. It is not. You have to drink the right amount for your body mass, and you got to make sure you're drinking the right kind of water. So if that's you out there and you would like to have me come to your city or your town, reach out. You can Google me at search Tanya Does Hair, LLC, and I'll send you my press kit and let's talk. And I'll come into town and educate you and your community about how to stay healthy, especially if you're over the age of 40. Listen, I did the research, and there's a reason why the 20 and 30-year-olds, just like when I was 20 and 30-year-olds, can be a little reckless. I mean, you can get high, you can drink as much alcohol as you want to, you can eat as many burgers and fried chicken as you want to, but honey, when you get over 40, let me warn you, everything changes. Your taste buds change, your boob size changes, your butt changes, your ideas change, your mindset changes, you stop your period, all type of stuff changes when you get 40. One other thing I know changes is your growth rate. I've done the research, so the only individuals that think your growth rate stays the same way it is in your 20s and 30s is somebody that's only 20 or 30. Because a woman like myself that's already been through my 20s and 30s, I now see that my hair is not doing what it was doing in my 20s and my 30s. So once we get over 40, you better start paying attention and get you a Tanya in your life, because not only can I help you with your internal organs, I'm going to help you with these external organs as well, on how to stay beautiful, how to avoid foundation and concealer every day, how to avoid putting lotion on every day, because what I'm talking about, those are not healthy practices, y'all. Or you may wonder, why ain't my nails growing? A lot of that is because you're not drinking enough water. Listen, water is the foundation to all living things, and we are living. So is your nails, so is your heart, so is your lungs. Those are all living organs. And if you're not drinking enough water, my people, guess what? You're dehydrated. And guess what? Dehydration has nothing to do with how pretty you are. You can have on lashes and makeup and weave down to your butt, but you still could be dehydrated, and that means that you're not living comfortably. I've done so much research, it's ridiculous. It really is. Because I'm a brown-skinned woman, and the society said I'm not supposed to have this much education because I'm a brown-skinned woman. I guess I'm supposed to be like white or something to be a hydration expert. Oh, The hell you're welcome. Oh, this right here. This ain't no necklace. This is my situation. How I record my scalp detoxes, because I'm a practitioner. All holistic practitioners have one. Oh, that's right. I'm the only one in the world. Nice to meet y'all. Let me introduce myself again. I am your holistic hair and scalp restoration practitioner. None of you have heard of one because I'm the only one in the world. That's right. I created my own lane, my own brand. I got my own product. I got my own services. Woo! And now I've got my own education and training department. I'm so proud of myself because I can now help try science. I already did, and science was a little confusing. So is the pharmaceutical. Holistic isn't a medical doctor. That is correct. I'm not a doctor. I said I'm a practitioner. Look it up. That means I practice and do the same thing on every client. And holistic means I look at the whole. This is why I address the scalp and I don't skip it like the stylists do, or cover it up with oil like the trichologists do, or just throw you a bottle of shampoo like the dermatologists do. A practitioner, she gonna educate you. She gonna get your dandruff off instead of misleading you and brainwashing you to think that it can be done with shampoo. If you could get buildup off your scalp with shampoo, none of these clients would have the buildup that they have because we shampoo our hair, right?
Yep.
Right. So that's proof right there that your shampoo ain't working. Just like the pill you taking for your diabetes or high blood pressure, that's not working either. That's why you still have it. So we have to start doing the holistics to find out why you got high blood pressure. Let's look at why you got flakes on your scalp. Because if we don't change the behavior that's causing these problems, treatment ain't gonna never take care of the problem. Treatment manages your problem. It doesn't rid you from the problem. I didn't realize that until I stopped taking the pills because they told me I had high blood pressure. What if they was lying? Never thought of that. What if they just went into the offices and was like, let's go in there and tell her she got high blood pressure. And then the other nurses be like, okay. Because we're going to get some more money if we tell them that they're sick, because they believe anything we say. So let's go tell them that they got allergies. We're going to tell them they got allergies. We're going to tell them that they got BV. We're also going to tell them that they got high blood pressure and diabetes. And then they go into the room and they're like, hi. Hello. You've tested positive today for BV or for diabetes. So we're going to prescribe you these pills. And come back and see us, because they already know that ain't going to take it away. So you then get caught up in the pharmaceutical snowball of taking pills that are not really helping you. And guess whose fault that is? Yours. Because you're depending on somebody else to care for yourself when you're supposed to be caring for yourself. I had to learn that. The whole time I was dependent on a doctor, I was sick. That's how I ended up with stage 2 cancer. I think they gave it to me because they had me shooting all them chemicals into my body and had me brainwashed to think that that was helping me. Dang. Ended up with stage 2 cancer, not stage 1, stage 2. I was like, dang, I felt like I got AIDS or something. Like, how did I end up with cancer? So I went hard with the research, y'all. There's a lot of individuals that get cancer that don't even know what it means. That's a problem, y'all. We are moving way too fast in society. I'm not a real doctor. I did the research. They don't like me because they be like, shh, Tanya, don't be telling them that we're really not helping them. Don't be telling them all that. We want them to stay stupid and uneducated. It's like, not my people, not the ones tuning into my lives. We holistic. I love y'all too. Watch your mouth. Don't talk about Trump up in here. I don't know. Trump, I don't want to talk about him. Yep, so that's how healthcare is in the U.S. works. I'm from something republic, and our healthcare is great. We also have access to alternative medicine for those who want it. We do too. Americans have access to alternative medicine, but they're too lazy to take on a holistic approach because they want everything today. I just had a client start with me last night. She's 33 years old. Edges is gone, okay? Hairline starts way back here because she'd been gluing a wig to her forehead for years upon years, okay? So she done noticed, my edges are gone, right? She was getting ready to fly all the way to Switzerland and pay an upwards of $10,000 to shave the area first. I don't shave nobody's hair off. Then you're gonna apply Novocaine, because they about to poke your head and make a whole bunch of sores. We're clearly moving too fast and not doing the holistics and thinking about the result of our choice. What you think, because it's in your head, that you can poke it and pull out hair from the back and then insert the hair into some blood into another area. That's like pulling a plant out the earth, and you're gonna hop over to another area in the earth and just put it in there. What do you expect to happen? Do you really expect growth to occur?
And even if you put the hair in the other place, who's to say that's not going to disappear there? You didn't treat the area.
Look, I know two people that went and paid $10,000 to have this $10,000 hair transplant done, and it did not work. They're both real mad and trying to figure out how to sue these companies or these businesses that misled them to believe that was going to work, and took $10,000, mind you, no insurance coverage. So these individuals paid that $10,000 out of pocket, and I only charge $185 a session. Maybe that's why I'm overbooked. Maybe that's why I have up-teen clients, a wait list even now, waiting to get into my chair, because I'm the only holistic hair and scalp practitioner in the world. I now have people flying in, figuring out how to live in Colorado now for 4 sessions. 2 months is what you got to do for me to reverse your hair loss. Listen, my approach to hair growth is holistic, because none of my clients, I don't tell nobody to take a biotin pill. I don't tell anybody to smear a growth serum across their scalp. I'm surely not telling everyone to go braid their hair so they can protect it, because I think protective styles tears your hair up. So instead of being a part of the problem, I decided to step out the crowd and do some research and tests and studies, and learn a holistic alternative solution to reversing hair loss and generating a new hair growth rate. We don't need another hairstyle. We need hair care, we need scalp care, and I'm now ready to train anybody that dares to learn how to go above and beyond hairstyling and learn how to hair care for your clients. This is how you make more money. This is how you get more clients, if that's what you want, I think these young ladies don't think. Somebody said, on the other hand, what did she expect when she glued a wig onto her head? I really don't know. That's a good question. I don't know what a lot of young girls are thinking when they're like, a young girl got mad at me yesterday because she blowing up people's lips. Have you seen this? Where they blonde girls blowing up their lips?
Well, that's what's online. That's what's popular online.
And they look like this. That's what that's for. That's the only reason you would want to swell your lips, is to do that.
That's what's popular online now.
It's popular. That's crazy. And then she got in her feelings because I asked what caused the lips to be inflamed like that. Because she didn't say, she called it a enhancement or something. Looks like it's inflamed and irritated.
Oh,
and then she's going to tell me, you asked an unprofessional question. An unprofessional? Only 20 and 30-year-olds come up with those new ideas. There's no such thing as an unprofessional question. A question is a question. It might be a stupid question if you already know the answer, but if you don't know the answer, a question is a question. Don't get mad at me because you're swelling people's lips up and you think that that's a good thing to do to people's lips. Stand on your stuff. She should have been like, yep, and I'm going to swell your lips up too. But instead, she got all sensitive, like, don't be asking unprofessional questions. Like, girl, get out of here. Being a part of the problem, tearing up people's lips for money. Greetings, y'all. Where y'all from? Hi, Aaron. Tribe, it's time for us to check in. Anybody that knows what to do when I say tribe, do it. Tribe. Come on, let's hold roll call. Tribe. Tribe. So back to really the origin of what I was saying. Also, in addition to having individuals flying in and individuals losing their edges, especially women, I would like to say to those individuals, listen, it's not like your hair has gone dormant just because you started losing your edges. If you're choosing to continue to keep pulling on it with the locking and the braiding, continue to keep gluing things to your forehead and suffocating the head, you're going to continue to struggle. Um, and then forever be sentenced to a wig. And that's not a happy life. So I tell everybody, if you know you're losing your hair, let's start reversing the hair loss today. Because all it's going to do, y'all, is get worse. I have so many individuals here in Denver, they know they have no edges, they've suffered massive alopecia, but steady looking for a stylist to help them. A stylist don't know what to do with alopecia, and a dermatologist don't know what to do with your hair loss. So you got to book with a holistic hair and scalp restoration practitioner. But I'm the only one because don't nobody else want to level up and do what I do. Everybody wants to keep styling, which is fine. But I'm living this hair heaven. I only offer one service and I make over 6 figures a year now. I was struggling when I was offering weaves and wigs and braids and the natural and relaxers and all that stuff. I had like 15 services on my menu. I thought that was attractive, but that kind of shows that you kind of don't know what you're doing. People like specialists. People want to find somebody that's only doing what they need. I would feel much more comfortable booking with a braider that only braids, or booking with a stylist that only offers silk pressing. That tells me you bomb as heck at silk pressing because that's all you do. Somebody that's silk pressing, and then I see you braiding, and then I see you sewing, and then I see your natural in, and then I see you got locks, and then you got doing too much. Exactly. So now I'm prepared to coach stylists, to open up the mindset and get you to understand times have changed. So you got to change. And if you keep styling and doing the stuff that beauty school encourage you to do on a mannequin, you're going to forever keep struggling. Because I don't know if y'all have noticed, but clients are saying to heck with these salons and these stylists. I'm about to go spend $295 for somebody to just play in my hair. It's called a Japanese massage service. And I asked somebody, why are you going to just let somebody play in your hair? And it was like, because I'm sick of not getting any results from the salons. So I said, wait a minute, what you mean results? And clients be like, my hair don't be lasting, and they don't like that, y'all. How long your hair last?
A while.
A while, like 14 days? Ooh, no, you go more than that, huh?
Yeah, I only come to you once a month.
Let's talk to somebody else.
Hi.
Oh, she's beautiful even with a baggie on. You can see her earrings. Shoot, take that out. This is Miss Shayna. Miss Shayna is from
North Carolina.
Ooh, North Carolina in the house. But as soon as she moved to Denver, she started noticing she was losing her hair like crazy. And Erin, she is, but careful, because she is a fiance. Show 'em, girl. But as soon as she moved here to Colorado, she noticed that she started losing her length. She started losing her fullness. She was having a hard time keeping her hair manageable because, see, when you live in humidity, your hair stays soft no matter what you do. You can even put boo-boo on your hair and it's going to be soft. I now know the research. I got the education now. But when you move to a state like Las Vegas, Nevada, Arizona, Utah, no, I want no fiance. She's young. I'm 49. I've already been married. I'm a wise woman. I'm a single woman living freely. I'm trying to be tied down to no one man. Men are weird these days. They want to cheat and stuff. You know, she ain't got one. She got a good guy. But some of these men out here are beside themselves. So I don't want to be dealing with all of that. Forget that. I'm getting out to Colorado. I'm getting out of Colorado has dumped in the last 10. Tell them, Monotonio, y'all are going off. Dang, hold on, y'all. This is my life, not yours. Price of Colorado is out of this world. That's what people be saying about me. They think $185 is ridiculous, but I got girls down in Cherry Creek charging $180 for just a silk press. They ain't doing nothing to your scalp, and they ain't trimming nothing off your ends either. Like, dang. $180? Anyway, she moved here to Colorado and she slowly started realizing something's wrong.
Yeah.
She booked with stylists, but stylists wasn't able to really address her true problem, so she hopped around and left them and messed around and found me. Are y'all banging with each other? Who is Timothy Shamlet?
I don't know what they're talking about in the chat. I lost the plot.
Me either. Some people, I think they're extremely dehydrated because you can tell the stuff that they be saying because it don't make sense. Thank you, Cartier. Excuse me, I'm about to be 50 in a couple weeks here. My birthday's February 3rd. I'm about to be 50 years old. Oh! I did a whole half a century. Shoot, been through a lot too.
She's got a lot of knowledge to share, guys.
Yeah, I do got a lot of knowledge. I do. I sure do. And I'm ready to share. My educational business has launched. My first stop is Phoenix, Arizona. If y'all want to meet me, just come kick it with me. You ain't got to take my little class. If you scared to get educated about scalp care, I understand. You like, forget that. I'm going to just keep ignoring it, huh? Because my clients is paying me without me doing it, so I'm not about to be investing into no extra training. I know how some stylists think. I know enough. Beauty school got me doing all right. Better have that knowledge because ain't nothing else left. Honey, baby, it done leveled me all the way up. You know what I mean? Stylists think that you can lock in moisture in a dry climate? Or with conditioner. You know how many stylists is out here telling people they growing hair and it grows anyway? Come on, y'all. I don't say I grow people's hair. I tell you that I'm gonna reverse your hair loss. I don't say I'm a hair grower. Not no more now that I did the research. I love y'all too. What's up, 24? You little chickadoo. That means that you're only 4 years old in adult years, just so you know. I know y'all little youngsters think y'all grown, but you're not. You just started this adult game, and I'm going to tell you, you're new to this, baby. I'm true to this. But at 24, you're only 4 years old in adult years, just so you know. I know that probably was like, forget you. Forget you. Ooh. Dark hair is gone bye-bye. I just lifted her to a beautiful honey brown without using any bleach. Boy, do you know how many stylists out here are using bleach on African American hair? You're not supposed to be doing that. Bleach is for weaves, y'all. That black weave, that's how you're supposed to put bleach on that. You're not supposed to be putting bleach on black hair. That's very dangerous, y'all. And it makes the hair super duper crunchy. And it's not the day that you put it in. It feels all right the day you put it in, but as soon as the client sweats on that, because the tap water, we got a tap water problem, y'all. It doesn't remove all traces of that bleach. So you got bleach left on your ends, and bleach is a corrosive. So it's going to keep eating at your ends, and your ends going to be all crunchy, hard, feeling like some toast or something. And that's because your stylist used bleach. Erin, you are so silly. better stop using bleach. That's dangerous. How you get that bleach off? Your dog just walking around with bleach hair? No, I will never braid. I do not braid. No. Braids break your hair, so we're not into that. We done already did that. Or Zoe. Come on over to the bowl. We done already tried braids, and braids broke our hair out, so we ain't doing that no more. Forget that. Forget that. There you go. How old are you? Aaron, you so funny. When are you going to take me to lunch, Aaron? I love sushi, just so you know. I'm a bougie chick. You better not take me to no Applebee's. I'll be looking at you like, what are we getting out of here? Or what's wrong? Why did we just pull up to Applebee's? I'll be like, I don't eat in there. She's bougie too. That means we're particular women. And we're the best women to have in the world, I promise you. The best way to be is picky. Is that water temperature open?
Yeah, that's good.
It is. It's a bomb shampoo bowl. A lot of stylists, they got the old school black bowls. But honey, when you level up to this white bowl, baby, it's a whole totally different world. A black shampoo bowl is just like carpet. It hides a lot. You'll think that your client's hair is clean when it ain't. What is CZ? You don't have Applebee's? We got Applebee's here. So now I'm rinsing with the contaminated tap water. Ooh, she's sun-kissed now. Dark hair's on bye-bye, and I do it safely without the use of bleach. It is. Most of my clients fall asleep in my bowl because I put these hands to that head. I'll give you an orgasm in my shampoo bowl. I'm in Denver, Colorado. Where are you located? Y'all can Google me. You can Google Tanya Does Hair, LLC. I'm like Tupac. I'm on all social media platforms. I'm not just on YouTube. I'm on Nextdoor, LinkedIn, Google, Twitter, Facebook. And you know you a business when you on the map. If you don't have a Google pen or a Google map and you got you a brick and mortar, we need to talk. Don't you know that's how you find majority of new clients, or how they find you? Please do. Flatbed lady. Flatbed? Yeah, I thought she was a dog groomer at first looking at that house. So that's what's up. No, I'm a holistic hair and scalp restoration practitioner. That's what I am. I reverse hair loss for women. Because, honey, I'm hearing about it. People are losing massive hair. And most people that braid, you don't even realize you're losing all that hair because it's all, it's all into the manipulation of the braid. And if you're going to a braider and she ain't checking your hair and taking a photo and monitoring your hair, how do you know if you're getting shorter and lost massive hair out of your braid session? Because I'm 49. My clients know they looking with an old school chick. They know I'm super old school. I ain't one of these new stylists that's only been in the industry for about maybe 10 years. Those are the ones that they're gonna kind of mislead you to believe things that are not true. I be hearing what my clients be going through before they get to me. That's not cool. To mislead your clients to think that you need conditioner or you need edge control or you need heat protectant. You don't need none of that stuff. That stuff is so unnecessary. In fact, those are some of the dangerous products that causes heat damage, is the darn heat protectant. Because I say to everybody, I've been doing hair, y'all, since the 90s. We didn't have none of that on the market. I didn't start out learning how to use edge control. That stuff popped up later on down the line. Actually, in the 90s is when all this stuff came about. So I decided to take me and my clients and anybody that takes my dares to take my training, I'm going to take you back to the basics. So we're going to talk about the tap water. We're going to talk about the climate. We're going to talk about the ingredients and the things that you're using, because I see a lot of stylists are using a lot of products that ain't even read the ingredient list. That's a problem. But I'm going to educate you to teach you the words in these lists on what's safe and what's not, because all chemicals are not harmful. Some are safe, but some are carcinogen chemicals that can kill you. And if they can kill you, what you think they doing to your hair? That's one of the biggest goals that you have to take on when you start to do holistics, is you have to accept the facts and you have to accept the truth. And if you've been rocking with all these marketing myths and ploys, you're going to be upset just like me. You're going to be like, I thought moisture was in conditioner. And it's not. I thought I could say I offer healthy hair care and I don't do nothing to the scalp. Or I'm trying to convince my clients that I'm going to provide them with scalp care, and all I'm doing is using a shampoo and then letting it sit on the hair. There's a gang of chemicals in the shampoo too, y'all. I never thought of that. Never thought that far, because beauty school surely didn't give us no product knowledge. They just gave us the products to use and said, here, put this on. Here, and then you put that on. Here, then you put some of this on. Here, then smear this. Here, then spray that. Here, 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 here. And then before you know it, you got 35 bottles of products on your station because beauty school said, here, use it. And didn't say, here, this will make your hair stiff. This one's going to make your hair frizzy. This one's going to make your hair soft. They didn't do that for us. So we came up out of beauty school confused. And if you don't admit it, you're even more of the problem. Because it's not hard to be like, that's true, I didn't get all that in beauty school. Sure. I've been licensed all these years and don't know nothing about the tap water. I've been thinking that it's clean and safe all these years. When you leave my training, you're going to be fully educated. Pamela, no, you're not all natural, honey. Let's speak precisely and let's stop confusing society. Ain't nobody's hair natural. Because there's chemicals in the tap water, Pamela. There's also chemicals in the shampoo, Pamela. True, vinegar is a chemical as well. So we gotta stop confusing people by saying our hair is natural. It is not. It's not. Came from out of a coochie, so it's very much man-made. Comes out of us. It don't come out the earth, y'all. I mean, you can keep misspeaking, but I don't like to misspeak because it causes confusion. So what we say about our hair is that it's non-relaxed. That's what we want to say, but to say that it's natural, I thought that meant no chemicals in your hair. And so many people, I think that what, a relaxer is the only chemical? Oh my God, you really need to take my training. Because I'm going to help everybody that takes my training to understand these confusions so that you leave me empowered and educated. Thank you, Pamela. I want you to start saying, I'm non-relaxed now. Because that hits harder than natural. Everyone looks and says, what does that mean? What does she mean she's natural? Because you got a whole bunch of chemicals in your hair. Even your own sweat is a chemical, y'all, because we got salt in it. Ooh. There you go, Pamela. Speak precisely then. Become a wise woman and not cause no more confusion. Welcome to the tribe. Pamela, did you subscribe? Because now you're part of my tribe. Now you're speaking precisely. And guess what, Dale? There's more than lead and chlorine. Why are you only talking about the lead and chlorine? There's liquid niacin in the tap water. There's liquid lithium in the tap water. There's boo-boo, traces of poop in the tap water. There's women period juice particles that come back to us in our businesses in the tap water. Don't just act like it's just lead and chlorine. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the tap water. Oh no, no mannequins allowed around me. No mannequins in my trainings. I provide live models because I don't want my students to leave me still struggling and confused. No, no. Oh, no, no. This is a big one. Little do they know I'm using them because I need 300 extra hours. And then I'm monetized, That's going to be the epiphany of 2025. Like this. Is that water okay?
It's a little hot.
Water okay?
Yes, that's good.
That's what's up, tribe. I see you, tribe. All right, tribe. How long have you been doing hair? I'd like to say I've been doing hair since I was 2. Wait, out 8. I was like 8. I was in the 3rd grade when I first started doing hair. Doing hair was my hobby when I was younger. So my stuff runs deeper than passion. Passion is something I accumulated over the years. But doing hair was my hobby as a child. That's probably why I'm so good at it to this day, because I've never stopped doing it. Even when I was homeless, y'all, and didn't have my own place to live, I was smart enough to call one of the homegirls and ask her if I could go over her house and use her kitchen and her living room to do hair in. I tossed her $20 and they was cool with it. So I've never stopped doing hair, and I've always kept going because I've always been trying to find this hair heaven that I finally have found. And now that I found it, I've created a whole beauty brand. And I'm not just out here in Denver talking my talk. I'm ready to train anybody that is ready to level up and get some new education. It's going to take a minute to get the squeaky clean because we did the color today, which is a sign that the tap water and shampoo does not thoroughly cleanse no more. The tap water leaves a lot on the surfaces and creates coverage. Hold on, y'all. Let me do some client management real quick. So now I'm starting to break through your dark hair, and now we're beginning to get that sun color. Really, Aaron? How did this smell? So you walked around smelling like, ew, beer stinks, Aaron. And you can't remove nothing with no beer. You can't wash with beer and whiskey. Some of y'all are weird. Like, special. Special. I know somebody don't like that word, so we're going to call y'all special. You special, Aaron. Desiree, don't be laughing at me. And beer is super good for hair if you use a lot of product. It helps remove all the buildup. Yeah, so I'm going to do the holistics, Aaron. Quit putting all the stuff on your hair that you need beer to remove. Stop doing that. You don't need nothing on your hair. I love you too, Quinn. People think they can wash with conditioner, Quinn. And they really be believing that their hair is clean and they just use conditioner only. Come on back. I be trying to tell people that's just like you getting into the shower and using lotion. Yeah, you went through the motion and you got in the shower, but you are not clean because lotion don't remove nothing. I should try that. My nail shop, they pour Hennessy over your legs as the astringent. I was like, that's bougie. Makes sense. But you sure don't want to be using no alcohol thinking that you're washing or cleansing something. Alcohol is an astringent, okay? Don't matter if it's drinking alcohol, rubbing alcohol, ceteral alcohol, benzoyl alcohol, all alcohols is an astringent. They're not cleansers, cleaners. But, you know, that's what happens when you get educated. Didn't your hair smell like vinegar, Hillary? Because vinegar stinks. So what did you do to combat the vinegar? And then your hair was all acidic. So that means it was all super stiff. Why does people think vinegar is good in the hair? It's not, y'all. Do you use lemon juice too? Make it make sense. Hillary? Hillary! Better than it being green. Green? If your hair is green, that means that you did some bleach coloring and then you went swimming. Your stylist didn't advise you that you can't do that? You got to put on a swim cap, Hillary. You can't be putting bleach in your hair and then go swimming. That's what turned it green. And then you put vinegar on it? Girl, you need to take my trainings, Hillary, because you are confused with your pH scale, baby. None of those are removers. You caught that, Aaron. Educated. That's what my mom used to call it for some reason. You need to become educated. Hey, may I ask your thoughts on Israel? And no, you cannot, but you can ask me my thoughts on hair loss or, you know, your level of dehydration. Yeah, funny. Oh, you spelled it different. Edumacation. Uh-oh, somebody spelled it properly, Aaron. And have y'all subscribed yet? Because my first masterclass is about to drop. Anybody in the world will be able to purchase and watch and learn from my masterclasses. I'm so excited. There we go. Now we got the squeaky clean. Because we sure didn't get it the first time. What does the disgustisness job, what does that mean? Be more clear. Yeah, you got to come see me. Or you better start talking to your promoters in your community and get them to reach out to me and my team so that you can get me into your community so that I can train your hair professionals to learn how to detox your scalp and get that dandruff off your scalp. And listen, a lot of individuals, the reason most of you are struggling is because you think that you can just take a pill or go get help one time and then you're never going to have dandruff again. That's not true. You clearly have not done the research. Now that I've done the research, it's something that needs to be managed, just like your teeth. Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much. Thank you. These are Versace's. Versace glosses. Good eye. Good eye. I try to go high end with everything. You know, with everything. My glasses, my jewelry, the shaboing boing, my food, everything. I try to make sure it's high end. I'm sure some of y'all caught that. All right. Can everybody post where you're joining me from so that I have an idea of what my demographical market is looking like today? Where y'all joining me from? I detox those areas, Karen, and increase the blood flow over 4 sessions, which reverses the hair loss. We got to reverse the hair loss first before you can expect to notice your hair growth. Because guess what? Everybody thinks your hair doesn't grow. Your hair grows. This crazy society had me even brainwashed to believe that our hair does not grow, and it does. You know how many individuals really believe that you need a growth serum to grow your hair? That's like saying you need a pill to fart. That's stuff you do automatically, and it's something you can't control. Now, you can prevent growth if you're not massaging your scalp and detoxing your sweat buildup off the surface. Of course, you're gonna have alopecia areas. This is why this is crucial, y'all, to get me to y'all city. Y'all just keep listening and watching me. I'm serious. It's a big problem in the world today. And beauty school and stylists and dermatologists don't know what to do. Because stylists don't have any scalp care knowledge, and dermatologists don't have no hair care knowledge. So both of those are going to have you still struggling. You got to book with a holistic hair and scalp restoration practitioner to address your scalp challenge. It's just that I'm the first one. I got others. I trained Miss Mo down in Dallas. I've trained Miss Brandy down in Dallas. I've also trained Miss Tamaralis in Edmond, Oklahoma. I've trained my daughter, Deja, here in Denver, Colorado. I've also trained another young lady by the name of Shani. She's here in Park Hill, Colorado. So I've already got a team of individuals who have stepped up and said, I want to learn how to hair care. I'm sick of styling like I am. I'm sick of styling, y'all. I'll never do another box braid service. I'll never offer weaves again or sew-ins. I make a lot of money not doing none of this. So why would I go back? I ain't never going back. Never, ever. Ooh, here's the game changer. So what I'm doing now is I'm removing what the tap water left behind on our hair. You see, if you're not using my water beauty solution to post-treat your tap water, you're going to suffer hair loss still. And your hair is going to be brittle and crunchy feeling because you got all that stuff in the tap water drying onto your hair and your skin. Ew. Ew. That's nasty. I know you think you're clean after you've used your favorite Selsun Blue or tea tree shampoo or even your alcohol and vinegar concoction. You got to rinse that stuff out. And once you rinse it with your city's tap water, nobody has clean tap water. Come on. So I'm about to go, y'all. Thanks, y'all, for joining because I got to get down, get busy. Thanks for joining. Deuces. Don't forget, register for my class. I hope I see all y'all in Phoenix, March 24th. Deuces.